Please remain standing. We will now have our national anthem performed by the Othello High School Choir Council under the direction of Joanna Miller.
Dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets twinkling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Okay. Thank you.
Good job, guys. Good job. Good job, Butterball.
Hey, she wants us all to smile.
Please be seated. Good evening and welcome, distinguished guests, families, friends, faculty members, and most importantly, our graduates. Tonight we come together for the commencement ceremony honoring the graduating class from Othello School District. My name is Kat Atchison and I have the privilege of serving as the principal of Othello High School. It is an honor to share this evening with all of you as we celebrate the culmination of years of learning, growth, and grit. This evening marks not just an end of a chapter, but the beginning of a new journey for each of our graduates. It is a time to reflect on the incredible paths our students have taken. It is a time to reflect on the incredible paths our students have taken, each unique and filled with determination, resilience, and triumph. Today, we celebrate the achievements of all of our graduates, and we look forward to the hope and excitement to the bright futures that await them. Before we begin with our speakers, I would like to recognize the dignitaries that are here to certify this graduation. Please join me in welcoming Superintendent Dr. Pete Perez, School Board President Lindsay Prowse, Vice President Aaron Gerber, Director Bertie Fote, Director Mariah Munoz, and Director Izaro Praneda. The accomplishments we celebrate this evening are a testament not only to our graduates, but the extraordinary educators and staff who have walked alongside them, to our teachers, counselors, and support teams across our educational communities. Your dedication, patience, and steadfast belief in our students have shaped this moment. Thank you for the countless hours, encouragement, and unwavering commitment you bring to this work every single day. To our families, you are the foundation behind this success. Your love, your sacrifices, and your beliefs in your student have carried them both through the challenges and the triumphs. The road to this stage has required resilience, partnership, and trust, and you have been there through it all. Parents and guardians, this celebration belongs to you as well. While no graduate reaches this stage alone, we We also recognize individual achievement at the highest level tonight, as we honor one of our school's most distinguished academic accomplishments. Please join me in celebrating the valedictorian for the class of 2026, Mr. Sebastian Seriano Avalar. Sebastian will be attending the University of Washington. He is planning on studying public health. Sebastian, would you and your parents please come to the stage?
You got it.
Good evening, staff, classmates, family, and members of our community. My name is Sebastian Serrano Avalar, and I am honored to be the valedictorian for the class of 2026. My class had a rocky start to their high school journey. We faced a pandemic during middle school, which did not allow us to get to know each other well prior to uniting with upperclassmen at the high school. This new dawn and seemed impossible. Despite this setback, all of us survived late lunches, all-nighters, crash-outs, and procrastinations. Most importantly, the continued support of our close friends enabled us to get to this moment. It was these close friends that enabled me to develop the voice that I am currently using to talk to everyone here. Classmates, do you remember our best friends who were seniors when we were juniors, sophomores, or freshmen? We always told ourselves that graduation was an eternity away, but with every passing year, that eternity drew closer to us. We finally made it to the moment that we all never expected as freshmen. If there was anything I learned throughout these 4 years of school, it was during a SpongeBob episode at lunchtime. Mr. Krabs responded to Squidward's snarky comment by saying, "What's today but yesterday's tomorrow?" This comment may not seem like much, but it reflects my entire work within high school. What Mr. Krabs is trying to say is that we should incorporate our future goals in today's present moment, or as I like to call it, not procrastinating. As you walk up that stage, take a moment to remember his words and get that next task off your bucket list, whether it's to apply for that job, get that essay done, or try something new. It could even lead you into a new interest that can lead you into a new pathway. Continuing in Squidward's mindset will only limit our capabilities and prevent us from growing into the best versions of ourselves. Our class will be one of the next generation of leaders that will shape humanity within the next century, or this century. Do not ever doubt yourself, for you have the ability to make a future a reality. I would like to give thanks to the Othello School District Board of Directors, high school admin, staff, and Othello community members for helping our class with activities such as homecoming, sports, proms, assemblies, and more essential events that have shaped our high school experiences. We will forever cherish these moments in our hearts. A special thank you to Amanda Cantu and the Gear Up community for giving me the confidence to step up and take leadership positions that have continued to grow me as a human today. Thank you to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for giving me the strength to continue each day. Most importantly, I would like to give a special thank you to my entire family, aunts, uncles, cousins, siblings, and more specifically, my mom and my stepdad. Their sacrifices are what led me into this moment today. Words cannot amount to the extreme gratitude that I'm feeling for them. Instead, I will show them my gratitude through my actions as I enter university. Mamá y padrastro, muchas gracias por todos sus sacrificios y esfuerzos para sacar nuestra familia adelante. Solo nosotros sabemos lo que hemos pasado. No fue fácil, pero lo logramos. To my grandpa and grandma, had it not been for your sacrifice of leaving Mexico to give my mom a life in the United States, I wouldn't stand here today. Thank you for everything. Abuelo y abuela, gracias por la vida que dieron a mi madre en los Estados Unidos. Si no hubiera sido por ustedes, no estaría aquí parado y hablando con ustedes. Class of 2026, let us continue to drive towards the dawn and continue to make an impact on the world. one step at a time, or, as SpongeBob likes to say, I'm ready.
We will now recognize the second highest academic honor awarded by the Othello School District, salutatorian. The class of 2026 is unique in that it has two salutatorians. Please welcome Madeline Aguila Villacana. She is our first salutatorian. Madeline will be attending Washington State University. She is planning on studying psychology. Madeline, would you and your grandmother please come to the stage?
I might regret these last 4 years. Not what I did, but what I didn't do. I'm sure most of us have at least one thing that keeps up at night. One regret, one missed opportunity. Why didn't I join that sport sooner? Or why did I hesitate to talk to my hallway crush? And the simple answer for it is fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, any kind of fear is the worst enemy of humankind. And as a freshman in high school, that fear is multiplied by every new experience and person we come across. On my second day of high school, I was moved to OHS, the school that everyone said was full of troublemakers and poor influences. There, I made many great friends, such as last year's OHS speaker, Elizabeth De Jesus, or my magnificent best friend, Bridget Vargas. All of them were there for different reasons, not just for low grades and making the wrong decisions, but they were also all special in their own charming way. That's when I realized that people are more than what they appear to be. Although others may judge you, it's never on a personal level. Everyone will have different perceptions of you, and sometimes we not even be who we think we are in other people's eyes, and that's all right. So participate in that event, talk to that person, raise your hand in class, because at the end of the day, you'll regret not knowing what could have been more than dealing with the rejection or accomplishment. So no, I won't regret these last 4 years, because I was able to experience new things and meet many amazing people, some of which are my best friends in Ms. Royce's advisory. Liz, Yuli, America, I want to thank you for always being there for me. Thank you for the advisory classes, Chismoseando, and bothering Ms. Royce. I'm grateful for you guys for always brightening up my mood and helping me get up from my dark times. And thank you for being the greatest friends I could ever ask for. A special thanks to Ms. Royce for the dealing with our advisories, shenanigans, and making that class a memorable experience. We won't ever forget you, and I hope you know how much we appreciate you and the family we have found with each other. And thank you to my boyfriend, Alexander. I'm so glad I got the courage to talk to you after class on that sunny Wednesday afternoon, because you really have the kindest soul and have shown me what it is to purely love and be loved. I love you so much. Gracias a mi abuela. Gracias a mi abuela y a mi tía por siempre ayudarme en mis momentos difíciles, por enseñarme que puedo ser amada y que hay personas que siempre estarán a mi lado. Gracias a todos los padres y seres queridos que nos apoyaron y nos dieron fuerzas para llegar a este momento. Lastly, I want to thank everyone else who helped me along my journey, all of my peers and friends that I made along the way, and the Desert Oasis and OHS staff. Even though we may not see each other anymore, I will always appreciate the help that you gave me and for making my high school experience a memorable one. And now, when we walk off this football field and into the real world, we will again be those scared freshmen, although we will be wiser and more confident. Some of us may know what they want to do now and change their mind halfway through their bachelor's degree, while others will move away without a clue of what they want to do. We're still young, and it's okay not to know what you want for the rest of your life. Whatever may happen in your future, remember that it will pass, for great or for sorrow, and your life will only become what you make of it. Enjoy every bit of it and look back at these last few years knowing you did your best. This is where I leave you. Congratulations to the class of 2026, and in case I don't see you again, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Our next salutatorian for the class of 2026 is Kenya Luna Garcia. Kenya will be attending the University of Washington. She is planning on studying pre-nursing. Kenya, would you and your parents please come to the stage?
Buenas noches. Primeramente, quiero felicitar a los graduados de la clase de 2026, que en los últimos años se han esforzado por estar con nosotros esta noche. Nunca pensé que estuviera aquí enfrente de todos ustedes. Cuando empecé a escribir este discurso, no sabía dónde empezar o en qué lenguaje hablar. Escogí empezar con español, porque es mi idioma natal. También no quise que una de las noches más importantes de mi vida no pudiera ser entendida por la gente que me ha apoyado toda la vida, mis padres. Ahora, para empezar el discurso, aunque todos estemos juntos hoy, la jornada que tomamos para llegar aquí es diferente para cada uno de nosotros. No sé los desafíos o obstáculos que han tenido que superar, pero lo que sí sé es que todos ustedes pudieron llegar a este día. Con la ayuda de padres, maestros, consejeros, amigos y la comunidad de Otelo, tenemos la oportunidad de estar juntos esta noche. No tengo consejos para darles, pero porque yo creo que todos seguimos siendo niños, que ahora pueden decir que se graduaron de la preparatoria. Todo lo que tengo que decir es buena suerte en cualquier camino que escojan. Como ha dicho Gabriel García Márquez, no llores porque terminó, sonríe porque sucedió. Muchas gracias a toda la gente que pudo acompañarnos esta noche de celebración. No puedo hablar por todos los estudiantes, pero tenemos suerte de tenerlos. Y por último, quiero agradecer a Dios por la oportunidad de hablar ante todos ustedes. No olviden amar con todo el corazón. Gracias. Oh. Good evening. Firstly, I want to congratulate the graduates of the class of 2026 who have worked incredibly hard over the past few years to be here with us tonight. I never imagined I would be standing here in front of all of you. When I began writing this speech, I didn't know where to start or which language to speak in. I chose to begin in Spanish because it is my native language. I also didn't want one of the most important nights of my life to not be understood by the people who have supported me my entire life, my parents. Now, to begin the speech, Although we are all gathered here today, the journey each of us took to get here is unique. I do not know the challenges or obstacles you have had to overcome, but what I do know is that every single one of you made it to this day. With the help of parents, teachers, counselors, friends, and the Othello community, we have the opportunity of being together tonight. I have no advice to offer you, for I believe that we are still just kids. Kids who can now proudly say they have graduated from high school. All I have left to say is good luck on whatever path you choose to take. As Gabriel Garcia Marquez once said, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Thank you so much to everyone who was able to join us on this night of celebration. I cannot speak for every student, but we are truly lucky to have you all here. And lastly, I want to thank God for the chance to speak in front of you all. Don't forget to love with all your heart. Thank you.
Academic achievement is an important part of the high school experience, but our graduates also have contributed to our school community through leadership, service, and involvement. One student who has worked to represent and support the voices of our student body is our ASB Executive Council President. Please join me in welcoming the Class of 2026 President, Mr. Miles Glasgow. Miles is planning on attending Clemson University. He is planning to study business and finance. Miles, would you and your mom please come to the stage?
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for such a warm welcome. Instead of reminiscing on every moment from August 25th, 2022 to today, I chose to express my gratitude for those 4 amazing years. I would like to begin by thanking my mom for giving up so much, for relentlessly chasing opportunities to support herself through many years of school, and for building an amazing life for me. I would not be standing here if it weren't for her. Yep, give it up. I also want to thank Mrs. Simpson, Mrs. Wilson, and Miss Wendy Rivera for leading and shaping me throughout these 4 years. You guys taught me the value of hard work, integrity, and helped me see just how much I could achieve if I put my all into it. Thank you for supporting me through all the highs and lows. And finally, thank you to all of my friends who have listened to my endless rants, pushed me to keep trying when senioritis ran me over like a truck, and ultimately being the highlight of my high school career. While reflecting on my time in high school, I was thinking of how much I love this school, and I thought deeper as to what made it such a homely place, and it was the people. It reminded me of a quote that I felt I truly embodied. It goes, "Nothing of me is original. I am the combined effort of everyone I've ever known, a mosaic of everyone I've ever loved." I truly hope that one day I could live up to this quote, because the people that this class is made up of are some incredible people. I hope to be as funny as Fernanda and Jojo, as determined as Isabel, as hardworking as Yunuen and Jasmine, as strong as Luis, as bold as Bella, as faithful as Kenya. I hope I could have aura like Kevin, Noel, Eli, Aiden, and Rodrigo. I hope to be as wise as Dylan, as open-minded as Adrian, as caring as Lupita, and as diligent as Naeli and Liliana. I aspire to be just like the best in each of you, class of 26, because you truly are all incredible people. I thank you all for the great gift of being your class and ASU president. Serving you taught me so much, like how to appreciate the little things, to celebrate all the achievements, whether big or small, and lastly, how to be patient with people who ask me the same question despite me answering it the same way 4 different times. With that, I am very excited to see what the future of OHS leadership holds. I know that this place will be in good hands with the new incoming ASB president, Nico Schaefer. She has vision like no other, and she is already doing great things and will surely continue to do so next year. Thank you, everyone, for making OHS a place I can call home, a place where I can be myself and share sweet memories with each and every one of you. Now for this last part, I want to honor the community that is the backbone of this rich high school experience I gained here at OHS. Quiero dar las gracias a la comunidad de Otelo. Me recibieron con los brazos abiertos y me enseñaron su hermosa cultura. Me mostraron el valor de la familia y me enseñaron el significado de trabajar juntos para lograr grandes cosas y elevando a todos contigo. Me enseñaron un idioma que une a tantas personas en todo el mundo y me brindaron una perspectiva diferente de la vida. Y por último, me mostraron el valor de la fidelidad a Dios, aquel que nos permitió despertar a este nuevo día y nos dio la oportunidad de vivir esta hermosa vida repleta de sus alegrías y sus dificultades. Con esto, quiero concluir con una oración común que constituye el latido de nuestra fe compartida. Por favor, acompáñame en oración. Padre nuestro, que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga a nosotros tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día y perdona nuestras ofensas como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en la tentación y líbranos a mal. Amén. Gracias a todos. Thank you and congratulations, class of 26.
Thank you, Miles. I'm not sure how to quite follow that. We're extremely proud to announce the Othello High School Senior Awards recipients for the class of 2026. The first award we will be presenting is the Citizenship Award. This award is presented to the student who has demonstrated good attendance and a positive attitude towards our school, our staff, and our fellow students. This year's award winner demonstrates integrity, honesty, and compassion in everything that she does. She also possesses strength of character and the courage to do what is right. This year's Citizenship Award goes to Naeli Aranzazu Murrow. The next award is the Service Award. This award is presented to a student who has distinguished himself to be a special service to OHS. The Service Award is bestowed on a student who chooses to serve others in almost every aspect of life. This student is recognized as a leader by their peers. The Service Award goes to Jose Miranda, Jr.
The third award is the Student Activities Award. The Student Activities Award is presented to a student who embodies school spirit. This student has participated in an OHS-sponsored activity other than athletics. The Class of 2026 Activities Award goes to Miles Glasgow. Huh? Now you tell me. Okay. The next two awards are for the male and female athletes. These athletes have shown positive sportsmanship amongst their teammates, opponents, and officials. These athletes have also been willing to help, teach, and assist their teammates. Not only are these students leaders amongst fellow athletes. Our female athlete is an athlete who participated in both volleyball and track. She placed at the state 200 meter. She was also recognized as the CWAC Track Athlete of the Year. This year's Female Athlete Award goes to Abigail Douglas. Our male athlete is being awarded to a three-sport athlete. This student athlete participated in football, wrestling, and tennis. He was a two-time state placer in wrestling. This year's male athlete award goes to Camilo Mendez.
Tonight I have the privilege of presenting the next award. It is the Perseverance Award. Our Perseverance Award honors a student who has faced challenges and demonstrated remarkable resilience throughout high school. This student has always been honest and genuine with staff, building trust through open communication and her willingness to share when she needed support. She is also incredibly kind, often reaching out to others when she sees they are struggling and offering encouragement and compassion. Despite the obstacles she has faced, she has never given up, continuing to improve forward with courage, determination, and her hope. Her strength, perseverance, and care for others are truly inspiring. I am honored to present our Perseverance Award to Jolie Prunetta.
"11 years ago, our local chapter of Veteran of Foreign Wars inspired a meaningful tradition, the presentation of a red, white, and blue cord to honor and recognize graduating students who have chosen to serve our country by enlisting in the military. If you have a red, white, or blue cord, please come to the stage. Army, Abdiel Corona Peralta. Jimena Gonzalez Perez. Marines, Pablo Castaneda, Ramon Cantu Jr., Roberto Flores, Anthony Gonzalez Cruz, Yahaira Huerta, Oscar Vasquez Garcia. Navy, Richard Vo, Christian Woodley. Army National Guard, Andrea Resendiz Valeriano. Thank you for your willingness to serve our country. You may return to your seats. I would like to recognize those students who have earned honor cords. Please rise when your cord is announced. If you have earned a bronze cord with a GPA of a 3.50 to a 3.69, please stand. If you have earned a silver cord with a GPA of a 3.70 to a 3.89, please stand. If you have earned a gold cord with a GPA of a 3.90 to a 4.0, please stand. You may now be seated. Next, I would like to recognize our top 10 students. Would the following students please come to the stage? Madeline Aguila Villacana, Olivia Harris, Tiffany Lima Ramirez, Kenya Luna Garcia, Alexa Pena Avalar, Kevin Perez, Faith Rizame, Fernanda Rodriguez Garcilazo, Sebastian Serrano Avilar, Garrett Wines. And now let me introduce the superintendent of Othello School District, Dr. Pete Perez. Dr. Perez will come to the podium to certify the class of 2026.
Before we certify, give it up for these guys. What a great class, right? We're here tonight to celebrate excellence and the excellence that exists in our students, but I do want to take a moment just to recognize two people in particular. One of our students mentioned in their speech that this is a football field. And for the last 34 years in Othello, we've had the most successful era of football in Othello in the history of our community. And Coach Roger Hoyle worked with thousands of students, thousands of athletes. And I'm not sure if he's here tonight, but if he's home, let's give him a round of applause so he can hear us from here. One of the other people that is really special that's here with us tonight, and it's the opposite end. We're going to be as quiet as we can be, because in the library, that's what they ask us to do. But Colette Simpson, for so many years in the Othello School District, has led teachers, helped new teachers, has led students, let students into her home, and she and her husband, Craig, are such a great example of how when people care about our kids, great things happen. So Mrs. Simpson has earned her retirement, and we wish her well as she moves into that. So thank you, Colette. Now, right before the formal remarks, you all got a little taste of Miles if you haven't met him. About 4 years ago, I went to a concert in Spokane, and there were some people from Othello there, and across the stadium, like you all are over there, Miles was with them. I didn't know Miles. I missed the whole concert because I was watching Miles. He brings so much energy to the space, and not only him, but so many kids in this class. And that's the cool thing about being an educator. So thank you for sharing your cool kids with us. It makes the job worth doing. Now, tonight's four speakers reminded us that one of the greatest responsibilities of schools is helping students find their voice. We heard 4 very different perspectives, personalities, and stories, and that diversity of thought and experiences is something we're celebrating. That is exactly what we hope for our graduates. Not that they all sound the same, but that they leave our schools confident enough to speak in their own voice. And Miles shared a really interesting quote. "Nothing of me is original. I am the combined effort of everyone I've ever known, a mosaic of everyone I've ever loved." Now, what I love about the imagery of a mosaic is that no single person tells the whole story. No single piece tells the whole story. A mosaic gains its strength, beauty, and meaning from many different pieces coming together to create something greater than one piece alone. In that same way, our graduates are shaped by family, teachers, friends, coaches, mentors, faith, community, and their own experiences. Each piece matters, and together they form the remarkable young adults we celebrate tonight. And now the moment you've been waiting for, the pride of the Othello School District, the class of 2026. I certify that these seniors have met all the graduation standards, requirements, and policies as set forth by the Othello School Board of Directors and the state of Washington. It is my great honor to present to you the class of 2026.
Representing the school board, or the Othello School District Board, President Lindsay Prowse, Directors Aaron Gerber, Izaro Perneda, Mariah Munoz, and Bertie Fote, along with Superintendent Pete Perez. We will now set the stage for graduation.
Blue dot all the way in. Keep going. Other legs go on the blue dot. There you go. I'll get the podium. Cap, you want to pull it? Right there, Anna? Watch out right behind you, Chris. So we'll just cycle through the board members? Yeah. Whenever they need to, they'll just tap them. Someone needs to help them under the placards, and then we'll switch it around.
Today we honor Kyle Ludy, a cherished member of the class of 2026. Though he passed away at a young age, he remains an important part of our school family, and his memory continues to inspire those who knew and loved him. We invite the Ludy family to come forward to receive their son's diploma on his behalf. As we recognize what would have been his graduation, we remember the joy he brought to our community and the lasting mark he left on our hearts. Please join us in honoring Kyle Ludy with your applause and remembrance.
Christian Gonzalez Scott. Chris Reese Peppinger.
Tristan Reese Hampton.
Alejandra Campos Carrillo.
Diego Elisandro Leiva Núñez.
Donovan Enrique de Leon.
Jesus Larios Daza.
Dilcia Rosibel Guevara Martínez.
Joana Luna Cortés.
Cynthia Yasmin Justo Santos.
Kiara Marie Vasquez.
Richard Vo.
Cristo Alicia Portillo.
Brody Conrad Billman.
Tanya Carmen Cepeda Gonzalez.
Gavin Delbert Carl.
Leonardo Livan Camacho Hernandez.
Static Lee Dice Stromberg.
Jonathan Garcia.
Andrew Arellano.
Yasmin Herminendelgo Lara.
Stephen Deuce Easton.
Jennifer Daniela Farias Gallegos.
Abigail Lee Douglas.
Dylan Eldred.
Kimberly Alcaraz Martinez.
Adrian Nathaniel Reese.
Andrea Resendiz Valeriano.
Alejandro Guadalupe Mendoza.
Caitlin Valencia.
Luis Enrique Feliciano López.
Melanie Leticia Leos Esquivel.
El presidente Miles Ambrose Leonard Glasgow.
Álvaro Cardona Gregorio.
Yunuen Mejía.
Aristeo Isael González Martínez.
Nayeli Aranzazu Murro.
Stephanie Arista.
Oyoki Maldonado Ramírez.
Yaritza Delgado Romero.
María Guadalupe Olmedo Castillo.
Alexa Guadalupe Peña Avelar.
Fernanda Rodríguez Garcilaso.
Ashley Bridget Méndez Guzmán.
Mario Alberto González Bojorge.
Jimena González Pérez.
Liliana Bais.
Sebastián Martín Serrano Avelar.
Naima Noemi Vela.
Ovid Vargas García.
Amaya Grace Garza.
Daniel James Bunner.
Yareni Cuevas Maldonado.
Christopher Dera Rivera.
Regulo Suarez Jr.
Yaretsi Mariene Garza Pérez.
Yandel Rodríguez Cepino.
José Gutiérrez.
Guillermo Moreno Vargas.
Riley Don Hilmes.
Edgar Faustino Maldonado.
Martín Aristeo Marroquín Cruz.
Ben Gordon Meredith.
Miguel Ángel Ángeles Gutiérrez.
Samuel David Leal Suárez.
Ethan Rincon.
Kevin Omar Perez Vasquez.
Jose Santos Miranda Jr.
Brian David Leal Suarez.
Mario Timoteo Garza.
Anaí Flores Lopez.
Brian Isaac Navas.
Ashley Marlene Collado Reyes.
Joshua Cirillo.
José Roberto García Tapia.
Brendy de Jesús Gutiérrez Mojarro.
Lucio David Herrera Maldonado.
José Javier Constantino Román.
Jorge Rodríguez Unzueta.
Michael Anthony Villarreal.
Rodolfo Gilmar Sosa García.
Jesse González Arres.
Tonantzin Anaí Martínez Ochoa.
Molly Vanessa Figueroa Ramírez.
Diana Bravo Espinosa.
Levi David Aviña.
V. Angela Monday.
Francisco Aurelio Ramirez.
Janisa Elise Barrera.
Didier Jr. Mesa Robles.
Abriana Serrano.
Eric Abraham Suarez Lopez.
Israel Pineda.
BJ Vázquez Agustín.
José Ángel Lozania Silva.
Carlos Raúl Ayala Silva.
Rodrigo Baltasar Pérez Agustín.
Omar Maldonado Sosa.
Raúl Trinidad Soriano.
Dulce del Ángel Ramírez.
Andrés Rivera de la Cruz.
Elías González Ramírez.
John Velázquez Mirón.
Liliana Micaela Bustos.
José Antonio Serrano Avelar.
Isabella Marie Saldívar Carl.
Shaili Nereida Vargas.
Zahara. Jacqueline Marie Ramírez.
Uset Sahara Maldonado Castro.
Joana Pérez Soto.
Yasmín Esquivel.
Luis Miguel Francisco Nemesio.
Jocelyn Gaspar Alejandro.
Noel Camacho Huerta.
Miguel Ángel Toralba Durán.
Estrella Guzmán Rodríguez.
Axo García.
Valeria Maylin Ramos.
Matthew Villanueva Larios.
Wendy Lisette Maldonado.
Isaac Pinzón Villa.
Diego Andrade Cortés.
Jerry Hernández.
Josué Espíndola Martínez.
José Luis Hernández González.
Germán Ángel Alcaraz Mendoza.
Yair Sánchez Ramos.
Juliana Martínez García.
Joshua Alexander Sigüenza Vázquez.
Luceros Maldonado Ayala.
Trooper Sean Vincent James.
Amor Berenice Hernández Antonio.
Tegan Michael Mitchell.
Leslie Saraí Cruz Prudencio.
Alexander Villanueva Cruz.
Monse Romero Morales.
Christian Morales.
Abdiel Corona Peralta.
Adrian Miguel Carmona.
Anthony Roebuck.
Anthony Alfaro Lazaro.
Leonel Jr. Santillán García.
Melky Sarek Quiros Quiros.
Ryan Roel Ramírez.
Sinue González Negrete.
Dylan Samuel Cruz.
Alex John Carmona.
Andy Carrillo Luna.
Daniel Epifanio Zúñiga Méndez.
José Daniel Martínez.
Ángel Gabriel Romero Orozco.
Amorroel Suárez.
Jaden Hernandez Daza.
Ryan Devin Suárez.
Brian Alexander Garcia Velasquez.
My daughter, Alize Marie Pruneda.
J. Brian Cano Ayala.
Jazmín Abundis.
Jorge Ricardo Ocampo Gil.
Luis Ledesma Larios.
Alexis Avelar Merino.
Cristian Mendoza Ramos.
Emily Tapia Vasquez.
Vanessa Zúñiga Prudente.
Melanie Lopez Pastor.
Yanesa Rodríguez.
María Méndez Funes.
Areli Porfirio Rodríguez.
Maylin Alexa Valdez.
Giselle Amari Fuentes Marroquín.
Juliana Valdovinos Magallón.
Jocelyn Yesenia Rodríguez.
Diana Lizeth Salado Cisneros.
Jennifer García Cruz.
José Padilla Reyes.
Andy Herrera.
Angélica Jocelyn Rangel.
Manuel Luis García.
Joshua George Lawson.
Nadia Valdez.
Hayden Everett Robbins.
Ayelet Natanelli Garza Larios.
Andrew Park Sorensen.
Reinaldo Pineda Faustino.
Rodrigo J. Garza.
Natalie D. Mendoza.
Bella Jean Garza.
Amberlyn Mendoza.
Brianna Maldonado.
Natalie Marie Silvas Abarca.
Kenya Guadalupe Luna Garcia.
Mia Annalise Guerrero Mata.
Sandra Basurto Villaba.
Tazrick Lex Lowell Perez.
Isabel Ana Sanchez.
Amelia Shantiana Barrett.
Faith Clara Risenmay.
Chloe Michelle Purdy.
Olivia Lucille Harris.
Javier Garcia Munguia.
Samantha Beth McLean.
Mia Jade Arias Alvarez.
Shaylee Marie Freeman.
Andrew Alexander Gomez. Yeah, I'm fine.
Isabella Atanasio Policarpio.
Mónica Ramirez.
Yahaira Janet Lopez Beltran.
Flor Agustín González.
Ramon Dale Cantu Jr.
Jereni Elciel Espinosa Jiménez.
Hector Manuel Jr. Quintanilla Infante.
Herminia de la Cruz Pablo.
Alexander Rango Sanchez.
Kaylee Reinalda Zaragoza.
Enrique Perez.
Ángela Mendoza.
America Gonzalez.
Taylor Vines.
Arumi Yumi Huesias.
Liz Davy Albarrán López.
Pablo Angel Castañeda.
Juliana Villacaña Molina.
Daniela Sánchez de Jesus.
Madeline Águila Villacaña.
Jolie Grace Pruneta.
Alexander Delgado.
Mariana Genesis Orozco.
Naraya Nave Flores.
Serenity Anaya Ayala.
Natalie Alicia Ontiveros Valencia.
Máximo Andreas Salinas.
Ave Alexis Butler.
Jesus Jimenez.
Tyler James Noble.
Ronnie Arias Gil.
Isaac Valadez.
Rodrigo Natanael Antonio Martínez.
Bianca González Ochoa.
Blanca Salvador Vázquez.
Leslie Franco González.
Dialbert Jonas Ayala de la Cruz.
Caitlin Olivia St. Charles.
Jenny González Silva.
Kevin Iván López Camacho.
Diego Limas Elias.
Fabián Martínez.
Christopher Torres.
Josué Israel Gutiérrez López.
Giano Anthony Villarreal.
Alex Javier Atanasio López.
Audrey Elise Johns.
Oscar Ambrosio Salazar.
Edgar Alejandro Núñez Maravilla.
Marco Antonio Rodríguez.
Luis Fernando de Jesús Cornelio.
Miriam Lisbeth Soriano Vázquez.
Oscar Vázquez García.
Kimberly Espino Barros Salazar.
Giovanni Armenta Galvez.
María Beatriz de León.
Francisco Velázquez Laureano.
Carlos Alexis Acevedo Cuevas.
Ebert Nathan Franco Dominguez.
Carlos Daniel Huaracha Félix.
Victorio Garcia Jr. Ayala.
Guillermo Chávez Villavicencio.
John Elvis Reyes Quiros.
Xavier Adrián Rodríguez.
José Arturo Macías Vega.
Luis Fernando Alvarado González.
Liliana Faustino Agustín.
Fabián Silva Pineda.
Christopher Nathaniel Adame.
Christian Douglas Woodley.
Roberto Gabriel Flores.
Nicolás Leonardo Rivera.
John Carlos Garza.
Anthony Jesus Soto Andrade.
Garrett Tyler Wines.
José Manuel García Roque.
Whitley Joe Hollenbeck.
Emmanuel Pérez Reyes.
Ella Evangeline Michael.
José Luis Moreno.
Yahaira Huerta.
Alejandro Eleodoro Garza.
Camilo Mendez III.
Juan Pablo Tovar III.
Mason Ray Russell.
Quaid Gonzalez IV.
The champ Alejandria Espindola Espinosa.
Omar Kingston Valdez.
Briseida Eloisa Galvez Tapia.
Miguel Ángel Zúñiga.
Rodrigo Galván Zamora.
Edgar Pineda Silva.
Josiah Gabriel Garza.
Soyo Morel Roylance.
Alberto Carlos Castillo.
Anthony González Cruz.
Xavier Casey Olascon.
Daniel Marcelino Cruz.
Alejandro Silva González.
Julissa Figueroa Peñalosa.
Victoria Iván de León.
Yoseida Soriano Espinosa.
Priscilla Nayeli de León.
Carly Joanna Mabry Carvajal.
Elijah Herman Vázquez.
Daniel Alejandro González.
Aiden Xavier Garza.
Yaneli Montes.
Luis Farias Villanueva.
Abigail Citlali Hernández.
Jocelyn Romero Ramírez.
Yahaira Gutiérrez Moreno.
Jennifer Zarate Espinosa.
Camila Pastor Chávez.
Moraya Sadaí Abarca González.
Shayna González Luna.
Emily Agustín Morales.
Joana Leal.
Amy Maylin Martinez.
Yadiraila Faustino Maldonado.
Jaslyn Nicole González.
Dareisi Pablo Pineda.
María Sinaí Negrete Pulido.
Jocelyn Cortés.
Marcela Marie Vega.
Valerie Marlene Padilla Castillo.
Abigail Agustin de Jesus.
Joshua Atilano Alvarez.
Jaylene Olivera Ibaria.
Isaac Manuel Calderón.
Lizeth Guerrero de Jesus.
Jordan Zion Zamora.
Jocelyn Guerrero González.
Gabriela Porfirio.
Valeria Alejandra Crespo García.
Yareli Larios Camarillo.
Marely Ramos Campos.
Francisco Martínez Ramírez.
Evelyn Trujillo.
Ramiro Pérez IV.
Marely García Avelar.
Cameron Ashura.
Amiri Lynn Daniels.
Alejandro Ramírez Cepeda.
Ashley Agustín Atanasio.
It's Rosa Isela.
Rosa Isela Sandoval González.
To say my name. To say my name. Okay. Merlin Diana Alcaraz Garcia.
Marlene Diana Alcaraz García.
Graduates, please stand. Oh, you guys stayed standing. As your final act as graduates of the Othello School District, you may now move your tassel from right to left. To the Othello community, it is my honor to present to you the Othello School District Class of 2026. Thank you and have a good night. Hold on.